Hi everyone, Sue's Journal Adventures here. Today I'm designing 2 page decorations for my journal, but not actually in the pages as yet. Yeah, I'm just thinking, now I've started the camera, I could do with a piece of card. That feels like it's too thick. I know, I'll get some later. So basically I'm doing a bit of an unusual design, and I found this book page that was already torn and inked in my little stash over there. So I thought, oh cool, I'll use that. I was going to use a bit more of a shaped torn, but this is absolutely fine. I've got some really good ideas coming up, really good. One of them I just thought about today when I was making my lunch. I need to remember that. Let me write it down. Let me write it down and then I don't forget. Sorry. I'm not showing you what it is, but I'll forget if I don't write it down. And another one is, I don't think anyone has ever done it before. They're coming up. They're going to be future videos. I can't do the one that nobody's ever thought of before because I'm still collecting stuff for it at the moment. So there you go. Just whet your appetite just a little bit. There's some videos coming up that are going to be very unusual. Right. So I've got my book page. I've also got quite a large circle. Thinking about it, I don't think I needed it quite this large. But that's what it is. I've got some string. I've got some flowers. Let's see where we go. So first of all, I'm going to get my inky doodah, and I'm gonna stamp some script on this. So I need to ink this baby up, and I don't know where. Oh, it's here. I did actually tidy my desk the other night after moaning about it for so long because I actually couldn't cope with it anymore. It was really getting on my nerves. Right, so this doesn't stick. I need to wash some of my stamps. Get some sticky back on them. People say if you wash them with soapy water, the stickiness comes back on the back, which is what I need. Is this the right way up? Don't think it is, but anyway, we'll sort that in a second. So I'm doing this. You can decorate this any way you want. So if you haven't got a script stamp, don't worry. You can even write tiny little fake script on there. You don't have to be good at calligraphy. You can literally just get a piece of card and a black pen and just do tiny little kind of script. That don't look anything like script, but you can make it fake, if you know what I mean. You can do it yourself with a black pen. So don't worry, oopsie, if you haven't got a script stamp. So I'm just gonna pick this up because I think it goes that way. Yes, it does. And I'm gonna pop it on there because it's gonna fall off this block anyway. And then I'm just gonna use the block to press it down. And it doesn't really matter if it's upside down, does it? Because I just turn my circle the other way. This blooming thing's really wobbly. I noticed on a video I did the other day, it was wobbling about a lot. I've tightened and tightened and can't actually tighten these screws anymore. Anyway, there we go. That's pretty. I like that. Don't put the lid on so you need it. Just move that to the side a minute. And I'm going to ink it around the edges. Quite a bit of ink on. Quite a bit of ink on. This is a very simple decoration that can be used excuse me, on a journal page. It can be used on a tag, a pocket, an ATC card. You just obviously alter the dimensions. If you're doing it on an ATC card, then you won't want a circle that big, unless you're doing a big ATC card. So I've got this already inked, but I'm just gonna put a bit more grungy kind around it because that's how I want it. That's how I want it. So this is actually going to go on my page in my journal, but before I stick it in, I'm just going to stick a piece of card on the background because I'm actually going to use it as a big pocket in my journal. But I didn't want to do it straight onto my journal page. Right, so next thing, glue. Let's hope the glue's playing ball today. Because here in England, it's spring. Not that you'd know it. It's actually freezing. It's sunny today. It's really nice and sunny, which looks lovely, but it's still really quite cold. And I am cold because I've got the patio doors open for the cats, so I don't get disturbed every 5 minutes. So yeah, I think that's affecting my glue, because when it's cold, my glue just does not want to play ball at all. So a bit better today. It's actually coming out. So I'm just going to place this on here, so it's like a background. And bearing in mind, this is going to be a pocket in my journal. So, and I've got, I was going to use a sticker. Then I thought I'd use a flower cut out of a gardening book. I've got some really nice books with like watercolour drawings in, but they were all absolutely huge. So I've decided to use this die cut, which actually I don't think that shows up very much on there. Just has to be yellow, doesn't it? Which you can't really see on the cream. But yellow's what we've got. Yellow's what we're going to work with, because I don't have any of these die cuts in any other colour. I actually bought these off eBay. I'll get a bit of ink on there, it might show up a bit more. That's better. That's better. So I'm just going to stick that, yeah, there. So I don't particularly need all the stalk in it, which is good, because I ain't going to put all the stalk in it. So I'm just going to glue this down. It's quite an easy project, this, and I'm hoping I can get 2 pages done at once, because there's another idea I want to share with you, which I did actually share on another video, but it was about other things. So but I made something and I really liked it, and I thought, well, why don't I adapt that into a journal page, because I like it. So I've got a feeling, is my script straight with my writing? I think it is, doesn't really matter anyway, it's only background. Right, so I'm just going to stick that there, and I'm going to chop that bottom bit off, because I don't really need it on there. I think this is an Italian book page I was sent. So, oh, it's stuck to my finger. I've got a leaf stuck to my finger and it don't want to leave me. Just go in the bin, for goodness sake. I always end up with loads of stuff stuck to me. Right, next, string. Now I've gone for kind of a medium string, not really thick, because it's going in a journal. I don't want it too bulky, because there's probably going to be a lot of bulk in my journal, to be fair. So I'm just going to get some string. Oh, actually, I didn't think about the fact this is going to be really hard to glue down, but hey, we'll do it. We will do it. So I'm going to start. Oh, maybe it might be better. I actually kind of want to glue it though, because I want to shape it. Anyway, let's just start with a bit of glue in this corner. Oh, this one ain't coming out either. I've just sorted all these, or so I thought. So I'm just going to stick a bit of glue there. And then I want to, hang on, just let me do a line. I'm not going to be able to see it though, am I? I'm not going to be able to see this. I'm going to go for it anyway and try. Oh my goodness, I can't actually see it. It comes there and then it goes round. Oh, look at this. It goes round. It goes round there. It does, honest. I still can't see where my glue is, but it goes round there. And then I'm going to put a bit more glue, which really hard to see, this glue. Maybe if I put that lamp on. Oh, that lamp ain't plugged in. Okay. Okay, it's because I've been using my sewing machine. I'll just try and work with this. Okay, like there. I cannot see, but anyway, I'm still going for it because I'm not a quitter. No, no, no. Oops. This string's a bit twirly anyway. I think I'm in the glue. Yeah, I am, because it's sticking down. Cool. So I'm just making, obviously, as you can see, a pattern. Oh gosh, I hope I've got enough string. Going round my page. Oh, come on. So I'm just going to come down here now. I cannot see this glue. I'm not 100% sure it's coming out. And I'm just going to do like a wiggle. Because it doesn't always have to be circles. It doesn't have to be circles because I've got something else to stick on here. So I'm going to come in there and go out there. I can kind of sort of see that. If I can't see it, I'm pretty sure you can't see the glue. But I'm just gluing it in a wiggle. In a wiggle. In a wiggle. So I'm going to... Gosh, where did I end? So I'm going to wiggle this way a bit, and that way a bit, and that way, and that way. Just get that down there. And I'm creating a string wiggle, which is a bit messy about it, but it's okay. There we go. Probably going to have string stuck to my fingers at some point. So, okay, it's working so far. Right, and then I'm going to come round here and do another loop, but maybe quite a kind of a biggish loop. Like that. This is why I'm saying I hope I've got enough string. Another loop, and then I'm going to do a smaller loop going that way, and then just a curl. I don't know why I'm just doing a curl, because there's up there to do yet, but I don't know if I'll have enough string to go up there. So I'm going to come round here. I could use tweezers for this, it may make life easier rather than me getting gluey fingers, but I'm a messy crafter, what can I say? There we go, that's cool. And then we kind of come down there. Where did I go? Oh, I went up there, didn't I? I went up there and I did a twirl that way, which I'm just going to re-glue a little bit because it dries quick, does Fabri-Tac. Well, sometimes, except for when you want it to dry quick. Right, there we go. I'm going round there. And we're running out of string. Ooh, 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 we're running out of string. So maybe I do just, now we can get a little bit more, Let's just, oh, it's already sticking. Did I go up there? Oh, obviously I did. I did, and I did a twirl, which I'm ignoring now. I'm ignoring the twirl because I kind of want the twirl elsewhere. I'll just do a small twirl there because I'm running out of string. And I don't know that I've got any more this thickness. Oopsie. Where's the glue? I can't see. It's really awful. I can't see the glue. There we go. I can see you now. Come round. and stick down and go up there. There we go. Okay, are we going to get to do 2 projects with me messing about with string? Maybe. And I'm just going to go as far as I can go up there and curl this bit round. Why did I set my glue up? Well, that's looking good so far. I think if you did this actually onto a page, it would be a bit more, you could do a bigger scope because it'd be on an actual A5 sheet. I think I've just put too much glue on there now and I don't have enough string. Oh well, that's the end. And that's okay. So that's that. That doesn't look that amazing, does it, at the moment? And you may be wondering about my big gap there. Not a problem, because I have these little things here. So I would kind of like a similar colour to my rose, which there isn't a similar colour to my rose, but never mind. I don't care. I don't care. They're going on. They're going on. So this is a page, but it's a pocket for my journal, because I just want some unusual pages, but I also want functional, not just, I don't want every page to just be decorative, so I want them to be functional as well. So you're going to stick at that side, and we'll have another one. This is a nice little spring project actually, isn't it? I don't want to hide that curve, but I kind of want one there. Or do I go down here? I'll go down here. Oops, stuck to my finger. I could do some really small ones now, just to put here and there, not this big. I could punch some out of some yellow card, but I really can't be bothered doing that. And these are all I've got left. No, they're not. I've actually got a box full of them over here. These were the excess that couldn't fit in my box. That's not the box. That's not the box, Sue. It's a shame those little roses are bulky, because they would have looked really good on this page. Have I got any more small ones in here? Let me have a look. These are the orange and yellows. Oh, got that one. It's got a bit of a leaf missing. Got these peachy ones. I don't really want peachy. That's cute, but that's totally different. And bigger. And yep, nope, we don't have any of the small ones. Oh, I've got one. Oh, we'll just have that one then. We'll just have one. Get that back on the shelf. So where's that little one going to go? About there, yeah. Oh, got a big glue blob. Blooming heck, there's a big glue blob. Okay, so we've got this. And, and then I'm just going to tip my oh, stop it. What are you like? I'm going to tip my flowers out all over the desk, and I'm trying to pick flowers up that are stuck to my page. Dear me, how many coffees have you had today? So I've only had one. Right, pearls. I'm thinking pearls. I want pearls. These are a bit bulky. Oh, who cares? It's my journal. It can be as bulky as I want it to be. Right, so I'm going to go for these. How many flowers? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 flowers, 4 pearls. Cool. Whoops. Oh, 4 pearls. These are the ones that are in a string. So I need to cut them apart, and you don't even belong in there. I just got a little shine order this morning. I was using my points again. Actually, are these going to show? Yeah. I was using my points again, and I have got the most gorgeous beads. I love them. I don't know whether to do these instead. Oh, I need a vote, guys. I need a vote. Do we go with the pearl? You can't see. Do we go with the pearl? Or do we go with this fancy smooshy little thing? Oh my, do you know what? I'm going to go with these. Oh, I need some of these out now. Oh, okay. Get the other bling box out. Okay, so I need 4 white ones. Well, there's one. Oh, that's not white. Ouch. It's hard to tell with these which is the white and which is bluey, and because they're kind of a bit Aurora Borealis, but I think them two would suffice there. Chop them off, so I just need another one. That one there. Okay. I'm going to go with these in the middle of the flowers. Oh. Because I just love them. What can I say? I love them. Right, let's do some spots of glue in these here flowers. Or I could alternate them. Could have a pearl and a sparkly and a pearl and a sparkly. You know, we could. We could, and I might. Getting lots of glue strings here. Right. Get off my finger. That one's already stuck down. You were a bit eager to take place, weren't you? Hey? There we go. Then we've got these ones. And then this one. Can't get the backing off it. I still can't get the backing off it. I don't think the backing's come off it, but I don't care. I'm sticking it down anyway. There we go. And this one is going in there if my glue's still wet. Yes, it is. And then, oh, that is so pretty. Oh man, I'm in love. And then I'm just going to do some here, blob, here, blob. Let's stick these down first, and these are on backing as well. So that one's going there. This one is going, oh gosh, where did I put the glue? There. There. And maybe one there. And come on, Sue, because you've got another page to do yet. Faffing. Oh, where does the other one go? There's one left. I think, I don't know. It kind of needs to be there, doesn't it? Let's just put it there. I think it needs to be there. There we go. That is a lovely little spring page, really, I think. Spring page. There we go, that's done. So that is going to get backed onto some card, and it's going to be a lovely big pocket in my journal. Right, so we're ready for the next one. Oh gosh, I'm on 23 minutes already. Right, the other day I was using circles, and I made something on camera that I really liked. This little thing, using a circle but hidden behind book pages and bits of tissue and just coffee dyed paper, and I love it. So I thought, okay, why don't you make a bigger version of that, but let it be another pocket in your journal. So so this was just, oh yeah, this was stenciled background. This is embossed, but I'm gonna do the thing when I find my thingy. Do I want the brush? I don't know if I'd be better with the brush. Oh, we'll soon find out. Because I just want to pick up and highlight the embossed bit. Do you know, I've had a good idea for people, and it's not my idea, really. It's been done before. But for anybody, any crafters out there that don't have a die cutting / embossing machine. You can still buy really cheap embossing folders. I've got pieces of something in my mouth. You can buy you can buy cheap embossing folders on Temu, AliExpress, Shein, even if you don't have the machine, because you can still emboss using these folders. And all you do is put your card in between the embossing folder, like we would before we roll it through the machine. And then you just roll over it. You'd have to stand up and put a bit of pressure on your desk, but just roll it with a rolling pin, because basically that's all an embossing machine does, or a cutting machine. It just rolls over it with a roller. So if you haven't got and can't afford, you know, the fancy dancy die cutters, you can still emboss using embossing folders using the folder and a rolling pin. Or another alternative is if you've got one of these really cheapo, I think they're about £1 little ball tools, you can put the paper on the embossing folder and just rub over it lightly and it picks up the pattern. So 2 ways you can do embossing, even if you haven't got an embossing machine. I would imagine, and I'm not sure because I've never tried it, I might try it one day on camera, but if you've got die cuts, cutting dies, maybe you could do the same thing with the rolling pin. Put your card on, put something on top of it, so you'd have your die cut facing up, cut inside facing up, your paper, and then put maybe another piece of card on the top and just go over it with a rolling pin. Maybe it would actually cut through the paper. I don't know, I've never tried it, but it definitely would work for the embossing because I've seen other people doing it using a rolling pin. So it's cheaper to buy a rolling pin than it is to buy a die cutting machine. So there we go. So that's that. That edge is torn. This isn't. Oh gosh, she's gonna do it, isn't she? She's gonna try and do it. She is, because she's just that type of person. You know, she likes to try things and then sometimes makes a mess of them, but I only want the very edge off. And this also is going to be a pocket. Don't you hate it when your hands aren't big enough to get down the edge? I think I'm about where I can go to the other end now. There we go. Oh, that's gone a bit wide. But anyway, it's all right. It's all right. I don't, when you're going really wonky, don't start going really wonky on me. No, just want a thin bit off. There we go. Right, so this is almost done. I'll take it back up a bit because you are just a tiddy bit close there. Just a tiddy. I'm going to ink the edge. Again, this is going to be a pocket, but this is embossed card, so this is not too bad for a pocket. Because the other one was only a book page, it's a bit thin. So I'm going to just ink this up and that'll do nicely. Just get a little bit on there, a bit more grungy. Right, so for this one, I'm gonna ink this a little bit, not a lot. That's right way. It doesn't really matter. I'm not gonna make it like brown, but I just want a little bit of colour in the background so it's not so stark against the embossed bit. So this one, just going to get dulled down a little bit, and then just, well actually I'll have to do it with my thing. Do you know, what am I doing? Did I mention some beads I got today? I don't know if I mentioned it or not. I got some beads today. Yeah, I did, didn't I? Off Shein, and oh my goodness, They are so beautiful. They were £2.25 for a packet, but I got them for £1 something because I used my points. Right, so that's like that. Then I have got a stamp somewhere. Where's that stamp gone? I got a stamp out specifically for this project. Oh, it's there. It's there, and I couldn't see it, and I hope it comes out good. Sorry if my camera wobbles while I'm doing this. This doesn't look like the ink's going on it that great. Do you know, these stamps, sometimes the ink don't go on the actual raised bit, but it goes all over the edges. I'm not 100% sure that's that good in the middle. And I haven't got another circle this size, so let's hope it comes out all right. Here's hoping. Hoping, hoping, hoping. Because sometimes they don't always come out that great. Please come out, please come out. Yay! Okay, so now I'm going to get some book page. I've got some scraps in here. Oh, that's a very pale scrap. I'd like some kind of darker scraps, maybe a bit different colours. So, this is my background. This is my circle. Now, I'm actually going to put, because this is on my desk, I'm going to put a little bit of this down, maybe there. I might need to glue my circle down first. That'd be a good idea, wouldn't it? Oh, look at the glue again. Honestly, disgusting. Oh no, I've stuck it all over myself. Right, come on, Sue, come on. Crack on, girl. I'd crack on if my glue would let me crack on. Right, so this is going to be like my focal point. It's just basically going to be a bigger version of the thing that I did on my circles video the other day, because I want it as a pocket in my journal. You could do a really big version and do it as a whole page on a journal, but I just want I don't want it as a full page. I want it as a pocket, which is going to be quite a huge pocket, so I'll kind of need to decorate the end of the page. So I'm going to ink this. Everything needs inking. I want it to look a bit grungy. Hang on. Okay, sorry, just one moment. I just want some little bits of paper. Okay, and I'm going to ink that. You're probably wondering what the heck I'm doing now, but I just want something a bit kind of sort of in the background, if that makes any sense. Oh, Sue, the glue. I need my pot back to stand it upside down. Right, I just have a bit of that there. And, oh, that's a bit too much of a smaller bit. Right, you stand upside down in there. That's the pot that falls over. That. Just, did I glue that? I did. I just want it to kind of look in the background, but look a bit faded, if you know what I mean. Like it's not really there, but it is. If that makes sense. I think you know what I mean. Muted into the background a little bit, which I will do, which I should have done by just, right, I'll put that down there, by getting this and just kind of going over it a bit more. Oh, don't move. Uh-oh. Really don't move. Oh, we're getting glue now. I'm going to get glue on the brush. Just a bit more darker kind of round the flower. Leave the flower light, but a bit more dark around there. Right, okay, so then I'm going to have a bit of this, which also needs inking. Everything needs inking within an inch of its life on this project. It doesn't, it actually doesn't. You do it exactly how you want to do it. That's fine. So I'm just actually going to have that bit, 'cause I don't really need all that. So I'm going to have that there. Oh, should I have it down here? I think I'm going to have it down here, and I don't actually need it that wide either. Oh, this is going to be fun to glue, in it. I might use glue stick for this, just because of all the holes. Oh my days, oh no, come on, come on. Okay, maybe glue stick wasn't that great an idea. There we go. Cool, right, you're sticking kind of sort of there. Okay, this is different to the one that I made on camera the other day, but it's sort of similar. I did have a piece of coffee dyed paper somewhere. Get some of this tissue and just scrunch and crumple that up. And I'll have a bit of the scrunchy tissue. That's a bit wide. And I'm just going to scrunch it up and dip it in my ink pad. Scrunch it up again and dip in my ink pad. And scrunch it up again and dip. Right, so there we go. So I've got this funky little bit here that's actually going to go kind of there. Like that. Might need a bit of hoo-ha there. Right, glue. Glue. Oh, actually, do you know what? I'll do this first. Oh gosh, the glue again. Okay, ink my paper up first. Scrungy this up a little bit. Oh, quite a lot. It doesn't really need to be this long, but I'll determine how long I want it in a minute. Right, so I think that can go onto that bit, and I maybe want that bit there. Yeah, there, just to there. So I'm just going to rip it there and rip it there. And grungy them bits, so I don't really need to... Oh, what am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing now. Here we go. Right, let's stick you down, because you're the next little layer. Basically all this is just layering up different bits of paper and, you know, making it cool. Oh, whatever. Right, so that's going on there. Actually, it could come over a little bit more. There, that's better. And then this is going down. It's already kind of sticking on the glue that's come through the, whoopsie. Oh my goodness, you get nothing and then you get a big massive blob. Cheers for that. I will show you the beads. Remind me to show you the beads. I will put them there, and then I might remember to show you. Because I know on other videos I've noticed, I've said, oh, I'll show you at the end, and I never show you. You must all be sat there thinking, what was she going to show us? Nobody knows, because I don't do it. So I like some more folds in that, and I like a bit more grungy, please. Bit more grunge. There we go. Just a tid of glue. I'm going to have to use that one because That's been stood upright. This one's now bulging glue out all over the place. Right, so that's that. And now I'm going to go in with something I didn't get out. I got everything else out, but I didn't get any coffee dyed paper out, did I? But I just happen to have some here. Here's one I made previously. So I'm just going to rip this. Well, I wanted it a bit longer than that. Since when do you determine how long I want my piece of paper, huh? So I'm just going to screw this up again. It's all very grungy, messy. I like it. I'm going to screw it up a bit more so I haven't got any crinkles in it. And I'm just going to do the same thing again, really, with the glue and just rub it in the ink. I'm so glad I watched another crafter the other day who said the exact same things that I say. She kept calling a glue ink and her ink glue and tags pockets, and I'm just like, I'm so glad I'm not the only one that does that. But she actually said it's, you know, when you're making a video, there's an awful lot to think about. When you just sat crafting, you're just crafting. But when you're making a video, you've got to think about the camera, the angle, the lighting, you know, what people can see and what they can't see. And there's lots to think about. And I think your just brain gets a bit, well, my brain gets a bit fuzzed with it all. Glue. I'm losing everything now. So down here on the edge, I'm going to have this funky bit. I hope it reaches that far. Not sure that it's gonna, but we'll see. I need a better pot than that. Where did I start the glue? There. So I'm just going to kind of squidge it down to there. It's not as quite as squidgy as I'd like it, but that's okay because I can go over it with another bit that's got kind of a really nice coffee edge to it. So I'm just going to take that. I'm just going to ruffle this one. I've been making ruffles galore with my sewing machine. It's about the only thing I can make. Oh yeah, we're going to sew some pockets. Anyway, never mind. So I'm just going to stick this down on the top in between those two. Although that grungy edge looks nice, but never mind. Hey, okay, so there's a bit of a grungy bit there. And then I'm going to get a grungy bit of coffee dyed. Let's get this nice edge bit here. Whoop, whoop. And again, I'm just going to scrunch and, I don't know, make some sort of a weird fold thing. Not anything particular, just a bit of weird stuff. Folded. Oh, cheesecloth. That just literally just popped into my head then. Cheesecloth, Sue. Cheesecloth. Oh, can I get a bit of cheesecloth? Where's end? Yeah, a bit of cheesecloth would look fantastic on here. Fantastic. Put that funny thing down. Stick this down just up here. Oh my days, we're on 43 minutes. This were only meant to be 2 quick projects. Not that quick. Right, that there. And then my scrumpled thing. Just there. Let's have a bit of glue under there to stick that bit down. And then a bit under there, because it's kind of coming apart a little bit. Just some little touches of glue, just to hold it in place. Now then, do I need anything else on there? Do I feel like I maybe need some pearls or something? I don't know. I think I'd like a bit more cheesecloth, but I could have put it under that. But this is kind of cool. That needs a bit of glue in between, especially on that little flippy thing there. Yeah, I quite like this. I quite like it. So this is going to be a pocket, but you could absolutely do this as a page, a full page, just a decorative page, or maybe you could do it on a full page with a bigger circle and just leave part of the circle not glued down, so it could be a little pocket. So there's lots of ideas, but I just wanted to do these because I made that, where's it gone? I made that the other day and I just liked it. I thought that's a bit funky. I kind of like that. I would like a page. I'm not having a page, I'm having a pocket. So that's the sort of idea that I was going for. You can stencil the background. You can use different papers. I kind of want this to look a certain creams and browns grungy way. That's fine. What happened to that crease? It didn't crease. There we go. Do I have some little stones here and there? Because they do just make things look pretty, don't they? We're on pearls at the minute. We're on pearls. Okay, well, they're a bit little. I've got some that are massive and the brown. No, I don't want massive, bulky. I just want something there. What have I got? What have I got? I don't know. Oh, hang on. I've got these that are strips. Everything sticks to my fingers. Right. Ooh, that looks quite nice. I think I'd like it better if it was, shall I do it? I think I'd like it better if it was like beigey coloured diamonds. I'll try anything once. It don't work. But anyway, yeah, I'm just going to glue it down, whatever. Whatever. It's Sue's journal. It's got to have some bling in it. Queen bling. Oops. Queen blingy. There we go. Gosh, I think that's enough glue to stick Concord. Right. And I'll just bend it round, whoops, and bend it up there. And that's, yeah, pretty cool. I like that. I'm happy with my pages that are going in my journal. I'm so happy with them. Yeah, I'm loving this journal. I'm absolutely loving making this journal. Oh, beads. I'll show you the beads before I go. Right, and then I'll show you what we've made, but you've already seen it. These, £2.25. I got them for £1 odd because I use my points. But how apt, you can tell why I went for them, can't you? Pastel colours, pinks and blues and greens and lilacs. And the blingy, they've got gold on them. Just look how beautiful they are. How detailed. Oopsie, sticking to me. There's butterflies. There's round ones. There's square ones. There's things with flowers on. That's a flower. There's actually one I picked out with a lady's face on it. Yeah, there's teardrop ones. But they are absolutely beautiful. Every single one of them. There's little leaves. Can you see it's focusing? Focusing. But yeah, they are gorgeous. Worth every penny. So I might be doing something with them in my journals, and I might be making a little dangly. Absolutely beautiful. I love them. So yeah, just thought I'd show you them. Anyway, thank you for watching my two little pockets for my journal, but that could be journal pages within their own right. I hope you enjoyed that little project and those ideas, and I'm pretty sure you can put your own little quirks on them. I'm also pretty sure I'll think of something else to say as soon as I switch the video off, but other ideas, they all pop in my head as soon as I turn camera off. But there we go. That's a very nice little project that I really enjoyed doing that, actually. So thank you very, very much for watching. I hope you're having a great day, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now. Oopsie. Bye for now.